Thank you very much.
Brian, ¿qué canales?
Your Excellency,
¿Qué canales? Español.
Madam Vice President,
La vicepresidenta.
Francia. I thank the Presidents, His Excellency Gustavo Petro Rego, the Vice President, Her Excellency Francia Elena Wakizmina, and the people of Colombia for their warmest welcome and hospitality since we arrived here in Bogota. This is a reciprocal visit. In May this year, the Vice President visited Kenya. Among other frameworks, we signed a joint commission for cooperation to overarch, renew, and spur bilateral relations. During this visit, we have opened a new path of deepening our collaboration in various sectors, including agriculture, gender, education, science and technology, culture, transport, health, environmental conservation, among others. These are buttressed on our desire to enhance trade and investment. Your Excellency, one of the ways of facilitating and enhancing our ties is the establishment of direct flights between our countries to ease movement of goods and services. Kenya is excited that we have also opened discussions on adding visa requirements for diplomatic and service passport holders. A decision will be made and announced soon. To actualize socio-economic development of our people, we have also had engagements with the Colombian business community to seize the available investment. Your Excellency, the first Colombia Joint Commission for Cooperation is a milestone that opens doors for growth. Further, Your Excellency, we have identified the Colombian coffee subsector as one of the best globally. This is why the Producers and Roasters Forum is taking place here in Bogota. As we implement radical reform in our coffee value chain, we have also come to meet the potential buyers of our produce at better terms. The farmers who are part of my delegation will also visit their counterparts in Medellin, Colombia, alongside research institutions on coffee to learn good practices. We thank the government of Colombia for making it possible for our farmers to connect and learn and appreciate good practices. Your Excellency, as Kenya also delves into green development, we have a movement to learn from Colombia's electric transport system for replication. On behalf of President William Ruto and the people of Kenya, we are immensely grateful for this gesture. We commit to work with your government for the benefit of our people. Thank you very much.
Agradecemos al señor vicepresidente de la República de Kenia.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua
Hugo
will
Caro,
now have
El
a couple
Espectador.
of questions from the press. We'll start with Hugo Caro from the Espectador
Gracias,
newspaper.
buenas tardes. Señores vicepresidentes,
Thank you. Good
como
afternoon.
señaló la vicepresidenta,
Madam Vice
había
President,
muchas críticas al inicio de
Mr.
estas
Deputy
relaciones
President,
con los
as the
países
Vice
africanos hace
President
un par de
rightly pointed
meses.
out, the
Después de esta
first
segunda
steps
visita
of
y
this
después de lo que ha
strategy
pasado
were
en los
very
últimos
much
meses, donde
criticized
África ha
in
tenido un
Colombia.
papel importante a
And
nivel geopolítico, como se vio con el
clearly,
G20,
we've
¿cuáles son los
seen
aspectos que más rescatan que se
that
pueden
Africa
aportar
has played a
mutuamente entre
fundamental
las dos
role
naciones
in
después de esta visita?
geopolitical.
Of the people of the two countries. Again, it was also important that President Gustavo Petro assigned his vice president the task of reconnecting with Africa. The population of Colombia is diverse, and we have many people of Colombia of African descent. And it is important that the people of Colombia trace their roots. It is important that they reconnect with their ancestors. And the visit of the Vice President to Africa, and specifically to Kenya, has opened doors for that reconnection. I want to say that in 2 to 3 years, those critics will come to appreciate that reconnecting with Africa was a well thought out policy, as there will be gains not just for the people of Colombia, but people of Kenya and the African continent in general. Thank you.
Continuamos con la pregunta de Lina Sandoval de CMI.
Señora Vicepresidenta, buenas tardes. Ministra, Vice President, welcome to Colombia. Good afternoon. Quisiera preguntar, preguntándole al vicepresidente de Kenia, economía popular en Colombia, que han hecho un gran trabajo en Kenia. ¿Cómo va a ser ese trabajo? ¿Qué acciones van a emprender para mejorar la economía popular en nuestro país? Y señora vicepresidenta, usted también mencionaba que hay aspectos del modelo de salud de Kenia que les parece que son valiosos y que podrían ver la posibilidad o revisar si se pudieran implementar en Colombia. No sé si lo entendí mal, usted me corregirá. Quisiera saber qué resalta usted de ese modelo de salud de Kenia. Muchísimas gracias. Y vicepresidenta, una final, me salgo, qué pena del tema. Quisiera preguntarle con todo respeto cómo recibe la decisión que tomó ayer la justicia frente a la señora que le faltó al respeto. ¿Queda usted conforme con esta decisión, estos meses de cárcel que le dieron a la señora y la multa que debe pagar? Mil gracias.
Agradezco la última pregunta, sin embargo, creo que este es un lugar,
Thank you. I thank you for your last question, first of all, but I think that this moment is so special that I wish not to distract it from the topics that interest us now by responding on topics related to national politics. I would like in these interviews, this media space to be dedicated to the visit of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
Dije que tanto Kenia como Colombia tienen desafíos en términos de salud.
What I said is that both Kenya and Colombia have challenges in the field of health, and we will work together to strengthen our health systems.
Thank you very much. It is true that these discussions
Gracias.
between my delegation
Efectivamente,
and the government of
estas conversaciones entre mi delegación y el gobierno de Colombia.
We have discussed the issues of film production, that Kenya has scenic beauties that are very popular, even from actors from Los Angeles in the United States. And once we conclude our exchange programs on matters film production, film producers and actors from Colombia will be able to come to Kenya and record films, and they'll be shown in Colombia and across the world, and they'll improve the general economy of your great country. Again, in matters coffee, we have a lot to learn from Colombia, and our visit and our discussions will create mechanisms on how both countries can benefit even much more from coffee production. And these discussions are not just limited to agriculture. They are on technology, they are on education, they are on matters culture, and that is why we had discussions in Nairobi in May, and this is a reciprocal visit to continue with the discussions, and ultimately, at the end of the day, we'll be able to come up with programs and exchange that will impact positively on the economies of both countries.
Muchas gracias. Agradecemos a los vicepresidentes por sus palabras, a la presencia también de la ministra de Ambiente y Desarrollo Sostenible, Susana Muhammad, que nos acompaña, y a todos ustedes por su asistencia el día de hoy. Feliz tarde y gracias a todos.
Gracias.
Vamos a esperar un segundo, vamos a realizar una foto oficial.